You need to pardon people from prison. You need to expand the pardon criteria. You could afford anything you need for transit or anything else if you kept your promise and reduce the number of people in prison.
Well, I've done that by
You have not. The number of people in prison is rising again. It went down because of COVID. It is rising again. You have not expanded your pardon criteria.
You're apparently, you don't want to listen to me, so thank you for
You're
your
lying
input.
to me. I don't want to hear you lie to me.
Sure.
Have you expanded your pardon criteria?
No, I haven't, because
Why not?
because we are spending an amazing amount of time and effort with the people we've got now.
There are people dying in the prison.
We're happy to follow up with you with some additional information on our next step.
I have already gone over this
Right.
numerous times.
I hear you.
There are people, they attempt suicide, and then they get put in the hole, and they get tortured in the hole, and then they attempt suicide again. People are being... Have you visited a prison?
Absolutely, I have.
When's the last time you visited a prison? Have you gone to GBCI? Have you gone to the hole?
Yes.
Have you talked to people in the hole?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I
Why
have.
aren't you doing anything to help those people not die?
You have
Two people have died in Green Bay in the last month and a half.
Can you provide me with data around what?
Antonia Watley died on...
Can you provide that in writing?
Yeah, I have. We sent you messages.
What do you mean?
It's...
I'm happy to follow up with you with more information on what we're doing for next steps on pardons.
You're not doing anything for next steps on the pardons. That's
Yes,
the
we are.
problem. And you're not doing anything to change revocations. You have the power to expand pardon criteria. 33 people at least died of COVID. Other people are dying of medical neglect. The prisons are overcrowded and the populations are rising again.
He also proposed many things on revocation that were taken out of his budget.
We don't need...
We're happy to follow up with you.
You
on more
need to take executive action. We can't have you keep passing the buck to the legislature.
I understand your point. I understand.
You have the power to expand the pardon
understand your point,
criteria.
sir.
You can close these prisons. You can change revocation policies. You have the power to make a difference in this and to save people's lives, and you're choosing not to.
This way, once all of this were rejected by Republican legislators,
And so that's why people not...
and he needs to do executive action to what? Change state statutes? He cannot change state statutes. He cannot change state statutes.
of the DOC, and he can definitely pardon people. We had a conversation. He lies to us consistently. He consistently says that he can't.
I'm not going to entertain the notion that the governor is lying. He's not lying to anyone.
Did he say he was going to close MSDF? Did he say he was going to reduce the prison population by 50%? Is the prison population rising instead of declining? Where's the truth?
It's actually declining. In fact, it's the lowest it's been in 2 decades.
It went down because of COVID because of the court. He didn't say that. It is rising. And we have checked it, and it is going back up. That's the law. The population went down not because of his policy, but because the courts closed and the revocation procedures closed and slowed down because of COVID, not because of his action. Which is why now that those things are opening, the population is going up again.